Today I'm going to show you how to install the Cisco ASA 5506X into the RM-CI-T2 from Rackmount.IT. So in order to install the Cisco appliance to the rack mount kit, you will first need the Cisco appliance with power cord, a screwdriver, and of course the rack mount kit. So let's open the box and see what's inside. Included in the kit will be the 19-inch rack mount kit, the Rackmount.IT front cooling plate, 3 zip ties, 4 screws, an Allen wrench, and installation instructions. So we have the Cisco ASA 5506 here, and what we need to do is remove the front plate. In order to do this, we will need to remove the appliance casing by removing the 8 screws securing the box and front plate. There are 2 screws on each side, and 2 screws on the top. Once the screws are removed, you can lift off the top casing. You will notice there are 2 screws securing the front plate. Remove these screws. Once the screws are removed, you should be able to pop off the front plate. You may need to bend the tabs on the inside to release the front plate completely. Once the front plate is removed, you can place the top casing back onto the unit. Secure the screws on each side of the appliance, as well as on top of the unit. So now that we have removed the front plate from the Cisco appliance, we are ready to install the rack mount kit. Place the appliance in the right-hand side of the rack mount with the connections facing forward. You then want to flip the rack over, holding the appliance in place, and line up the screw holes. Use the 4 screws provided to secure the appliance to the rack. Once all the screws are tight, the appliance should be secured. Now we are ready to install the front plate we removed from the appliance. The front plate should just pop in place. We are then going to secure the front plate with the 2 screws removed from the appliance box. Next, we are going to install the battery using the zip ties provided with the rack mount kit. Place 2 of the zip ties through the holes on the rack. Next, you will place the power supply over the zip ties. Then tighten the zip ties over the power supply. Make sure to tighten as much as possible. Then trim the remaining zip tie. The power supply should be secure. Next, you want to plug in the power cord to the front of the appliance. Place the cord through the hole provided on the rack, then simply plug into the appliance. Wind up the excess cording to get ready to secure it to the rack. Once wound up, you can press it between the power supply and appliance to temporarily hold it in place while you put the final zip tie in place. Place the zip tie through the 2 holes on the rack. Once the zip tie is ready, place the wound cord on top of the tie and tighten as much as possible. Trim the excess zip tie. You are now done installing the appliance on the rack mount kit. Double check to ensure all pieces are secure. Now we are ready to install the rack into a server cabinet. The last thing we want to do is install the Airflow Rackmount.IT front plate. It is very important that this plate is installed to ensure proper appliance cooling. With this plate installed, it also makes the kit a height of 2U. If you have any questions about Rackmount.IT products, visit us on the web at www.rackmount.it.